Well, hey guys, and welcome to Dan and Bryn Start a Gym. Today for our nutrition and food stuff, we're going to be talking about fake healthy food for the most part. Now when it comes to fake healthy food, there's lots and lots and lots of products out there. I'm hopefully going to be going through a grocery store sometime this week or next week where we'll be kind of going over lots and lots of fake healthy food. There's lots of sports drinks, protein bars, there's lots and lots of things that people just assume are really, really healthy, and some of them are healthy, but they're not necessarily helping you with your progress and your goals. And that's really what we're going to talk about today is the things that aren't helping you with your progress and your goals. When you understand what your progress and your goals are, you need to understand that what you're doing that's healthy might not necessarily be helping you with your particular goals. So let's go over protein supplements real quick. We're going to go over a little bit about protein powder. We're going to go over a little bit about protein bars and those sorts of things. Now, if your main goal is to put on muscle and to get stronger, then protein supplement sources like whey protein are going to be extremely beneficial. You're going to love these things, okay? You don't want to necessarily use them as a meal replacement, and you definitely don't want to use them as your primary source of protein throughout your day, but they definitely do come in handy to give that a quick little boost of protein. Now, if your primary goal is to lose body fat and to lose weight in general, thinking more about body fat than about actual weight on the scale, then whey protein powders tend to have a little bit of a gray area, specifically protein bars. Protein bars are one of my favorite fake healthy foods, like this one here. This is the Muscle Farm Combat XL, the Premier Protein. They sell lots of these at Costco. We have 3 different flavors here: the Peanut Butter Crunch, the Dark Chocolate Mint, the Salted Caramel, and then we got this other one that somebody gave me yesterday, Goodness Knows Snack Squares, Cranberry and Almond, an Elite Protein Bar, just like so, and then the Fit Joy Bar, this little snack thing right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. For the most part, when I'm trying to lose a lot of body fat, I'm going to stay away from protein bars as much as humanly possible, to the extent that I won't eat them at all. One of the things you can usually figure out, whether it's a fake healthy bar or a fake healthy food, is they're going to overly promote how healthy the item is. Healthy food speaks for itself. Broccoli doesn't have to promote how healthy broccoli is. It pretty much is what it is. Everybody knows that. However, a lot of these other things will sit there and be a little misleading, and they'll put things on there that you don't necessarily think about. So for example, in this Elite Protein Bar example here, you'll notice that it's got, let's see if the camera can focus on that some. No? Oh, there it is. So it's got the protein grams, the BCAAs, your fiber, and it labels your trans fats, but you'll notice it doesn't talk about the sugars or the carbohydrates on it. And so you have to flip it over onto the back and then figure out how many grams of sugar it has in here. Now it has 9 grams of sugar, which in my world is awfully high if you're trying to reduce the amount of sugars that your body's ingesting for overall body fat composition changes. I want to eliminate my sugars as much as possible. Not particularly my carbohydrates. I'll be eating lots and lots of vegetables, but I'm going to stay away from sugars specifically. So if there's added sugar in anything, which all of these protein bars, every single one of them, right, all of them have some level of added sugar, somewhere around 9 to 12 grams of added sugar. The Premier stuff has 10 grams of sugar. This Elite Protein Bar has 9 grams of sugar. The Combat XL Bar has 8 grams of sugar. Now they do all come with fiber, so this has 5 grams of fiber, so you can eliminate and get your total net carbs if you subtract the fiber from the carbohydrates, but not from the sugars. I'm typically going to want to stay away from sugars because of how it reacts in your liver and how your body responds to it via your pancreas, so on and so forth, releasing insulin and those sugar spikes. Now if I'm trying to put on muscle, if I'm trying to gain weight, these are very, very good. I will eat these if I'm trying to gain muscle, but if I'm trying to lose weight, I want to stay away from protein bars as much as possible. A whey protein that you use in a drink tends to be a little bit better. It's going to have lower sugars. I think the Optimum Nutrition whey protein has 2 grams of sugar and 3 grams of carbohydrates, which is going to be much better and more sustainable if you're using that. But again, if I'm trying to lose weight, at most, I'm going to have one of those a day and not more than that. Some people are really trying to live off of their whey protein sources, and you want to really limit that as much as you can. We did post a video about our protein ice cream that we did, and we use whey protein in that. It's great for those sorts of things. Like I said, it's better than having regular ice cream with all that sugar. So if I have to defer one to the other, that's what I'm going to think about. But if I'm not seeing progress, if I'm not seeing results, these are some of the things that I might want to be looking at, is the fake healthy foods. There are lots and lots of them out there. You know, I joke all the time, but you know, we did have a client say that they eat healthy because they switched from Hot Pockets to Lean Pockets, and well, Lean Pockets aren't any healthier really than a Hot Pocket. And so it says lean on the package. That's a fake healthy food, and you want to be very cognitive of those. You want to know what you're putting in your body at all times as best you can. And so be cognitive out there, be thinking, be forefront on your mind about what you're putting in your face. It's really important that you know exactly how your body's responding to certain foods and certain things of that nature. And so now, one of the things with these protein bars, they are quick, they are easy to get when you're on the go. They're better than nothing. And so we do have one particular rule that if you're not getting enough protein in your diet, if you're not hitting your protein macros, as I say, then it's always important to get enough protein. So it will slow down body composition changes to a degree, but one of these protein bars is, say, going to be better than eating, I don't know, microwavable meal of some sort, or you know, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know, this is going to be better than that. And so you want to make those sort of cognitive choices. Again, if you're not getting enough protein, these are a better choice than not having one. But if you're not seeing body composition changes as fast as you would like, then all of a sudden you might want to start taking another look at your diet. Usually if you're not getting progress, it's something in your diet. It's almost always something in your diet. It's rarely something different than that. Thanks again for listening. This is Dan and Bryn, Start a Gym, and I'll talk to you later.